Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a year since I started using rosemary essential oil on my scalp and my experience was great. My experience was amazing. I saw great results. So this is how my scalp was a year ago. As you can see, my condition was pretty bad. You can literally see my scalp. My hair fall was really bad. And this is how my hair condition is after a year of using rosemary essential oil. You can see the improvement, you can see great results. I'm really happy with the results. So today I thought I will share with you guys how I use rosemary essential oil on my scalp, how I use it, how many times I use it, everything. Okay, first, which company rosemary essential oil? This company name is Co Natural. They only sell in my country, Pakistan. They don't sell in your country. They don't ship products internationally. So you can buy any rosemary essential oil that is available in your country. I will leave the link in the description. I will find one and leave the link in the description. You can purchase from that link. So my scalp is oily. I have built a problem. I shampoo my hair 3 to 4 times a week. I live in Pakistan. My country is really hot and humid. So 3 to 4 times, shampooing my hair 3 to 4 times work best for me. I will recommend you to listen to your scalp. If it's oily, you will have to wash it. Listen to your scalp. If your scalp is dry, you don't need to wash like 3 or 4 times like I do it. The shampoos that I use, so I started using baby shampoo and it worked amazing for me. It's very gentle, very gentle. I use this one from Johnson's. This is their baby shampoo. This is not fragrance free, but my scalp is sensitive. I never experienced any irritation using this shampoo, and I actually really like the fragrance. But this is SLS free. So if you want to use a gentle shampoo, this is a great option. Another shampoo that I really like because sometimes I get dandruff, I use this one from Head and Shoulder. This is their Lemon Fresh for greasy hair. It's very important to buy shampoos that are made for your scalp. If your scalp is oily, buy shampoos that are made for your scalp. If your scalp is dry, buy the ones that are made for dry scalp. I only use this one, which has SLS. This is strong. I only use it when I get dandruff. Otherwise, I use this one, this baby shampoo. This is my second bottle. I love this shampoo. It's very gentle. But if you use a lot of products, I don't use anything. I don't use products, no gels, sprays, heat, nothing. And this worked for me. Even this remove oil for me. It's very gentle, but it remove oils and everything. The oils that I use. But if you use a lot of products, this might not be enough for you and you might need something more stronger, but this worked great for me. So I bought this foam maker last year, but I'm using it this year because baby shampoo don't foam up. And then because it don't foam up a lot, I felt like I was pulling my hair too much, like I was putting way too much pressure on my scalp. So I started using this and this worked great. Add water in it first, then shampoo, and then I take 3 drops of rosemary essential oil. I add it in this. I do this. It foam up very well, and then I use it on my scalp. 3 drops of rosemary essential oil is enough. 3 to 5, don't go above 5 because then you will feel irritation. 3 are enough. If you want to use more, 5, but don't go above 5. 3 to 5 drops are enough. So this is how I use my shampoo. By the way, I will highly recommend you to try this. A lot of the time when we use shampoo, we put way too much pressure on our scalp, but because it don't foam up, but this is great. It do all the work for you and you don't put a lot of pressure on your scalp. Another tool that I use weekly, I use it 1 time a week. It's just a scalp massager. I love it so much, you guys. You need this in your life. If you have build-up problem, if you have oily scalp, if you get dandruff easily, this works great. And it's just so satisfying as well. This clean everything for you. When you put shampoo on your scalp, just massage your scalp with this, and it worked great. I will leave the link in the description if you guys want to purchase this. I bought it from yesstyle.com. They ship in a lot of countries, so I will leave the link in the description. This is great. This scalp massager, I will highly recommend you to buy this. Price was $4 or $3. It was not that expensive. So yeah, I shampoo my hair 3 to 4 times a week, and I add 3 to 5 drops of rosemary essential oil whenever I shampoo my scalp. Now, so let's talk about oiling my hair. So the oils that I pick are lightweight oils. I don't use coconut oil because it's way too comedogenic and it's really hard to remove from your scalp. Also, it don't really suit me. I use rosehip oil sometimes because it's expensive, or I use almond oil. Almond oil is great. It's very lightweight, very easy to remove with baby shampoo. So I take like 1 tablespoon of rosehip oil or almond oil, and I add 3 drops of this rosemary essential oil in that. Again, 3 to 5 drops are enough, more than enough. You don't need to add more than 5. So I add 3 to 5 drops of rosemary essential oil in that. I mix it, and then I use oil on my scalp. I use that oil on my scalp. I use oil 2 times a month, not more than that, because my scalp is already oily. I don't use more than that. 2 times a month is good for me. If your scalp is really dry, you can use weekly, but for me, 2 times a month work best. And I will suggest you to use lightweight oils. Heavy oils are really difficult to remove. Even if you use shampoo 2 times, you still feel those heavy oils on your scalp and your hair. Almond oil is the best in my experience, and rosehip oil work really good as well, but it's expensive. I will definitely recommend you to go with almond oil. The oils that I use are local brands in my country. They don't ship internationally, so just buy any rosehip oil or almond oil from your country. If I will find some on the internet, I will leave the links in the description. Now let's talk about apple cider vinegar. I do apple cider vinegar rinse 2 times a month. Apple cider vinegar work great for me because my scalp is oily. I have buildup problem, and I love using apple cider vinegar. It worked great for me. So I did a whole video on apple cider vinegar, the way I use it. I will leave the link in the description. Definitely check it out. I take 4 portion water, 1 portion apple cider vinegar. I put it in a spray bottle. I shake that spray bottle and I spray it on my scalp. Definitely check out the video I did on apple cider vinegar. And I add 3 drops of rosemary essential oil in that apple cider vinegar that I use 2 times a month. Again, 3 to 5 drops are enough in apple cider vinegar. You don't need to add more than that. You will experience irritation. So that's how I use rosemary essential oil in apple cider vinegar. Now let's talk about rice water, because I use rice water 2 times a month. Yes, I know I do a lot with my scalp and my hair, but these are the things that I've it's been a while since I'm doing these things, and these are working great for me. So I did a video on rice water. I will also leave the link in the description. Definitely check it out. I add 3 drops of rosemary essential oil in rice water. I put rice water in a spray bottle. I spray it on my scalp. Make sure you shampoo your hair first, then spray rice water with 3 drops of essential oil, rosemary essential oil on your scalp. Leave it on your scalp for 30 minutes and then just rinse it with water only. Same with apple cider vinegar as well. Shampoo your hair first, then spray apple cider vinegar on your scalp. Leave it for 10 to 20 minutes. Rinse it with water. I will leave the links in the description. Definitely check out my rice water and apple cider vinegar videos. I talked about these topics in details in those videos. Definitely check those out. So yeah, this is how I use rosemary essential oil on my scalp. I do not use heat. I do not use styling products, sprays, gels, anything. And baby shampoo work great for me. I will definitely recommend you to give it a try. At first, I was scared that my scalp is oily. It might not work for me, but this worked great for me. And this is great for sensitive scalp. If your scalp is sensitive, definitely try baby shampoo. And that's it. These are all the things that I use on my scalp. I use this massager once a week. I use this shampoo from Head and Shoulder only when I see flakes on my scalp. I usually use baby shampoo 3 to 4 times a week. I use oil on my scalp 2 times a month. I use apple cider vinegar on my scalp 2 times a month. I use rice water on my scalp 2 times a month. And I always add 3 drops of rosemary essential oil in all of those things. 3 to 5 drops are more than enough. You don't need to add more than that. Sometimes I accidentally add more and my scalp literally burns. So this is how I use rosemary essential oil on my scalp and my hair. This worked great for me. It's been a year since I started using it, and I don't think I will stop using it. I love rosemary essential oil. And it's really easy to use. I think that's why I use it regularly, because it's so easy to use. I really hope this will work for you as well. And before I go, I want to say this, that it's just hair. At the end of the day, it's just hair. I understand that it's very depressing, it's very sad when you lose your hair, and especially when other people comment as well. I was there at one point and it was very depressing, not gonna lie. But it's just hair at the end of the day. They don't represent who you are. It's just hair. And again, I'm sorry, I pressure so much on this topic, the stress topic. I used to take a lot of stress. I used to overthink a lot. Definitely try meditation, yoga. These things help a lot. If you are like me, if you overthink a lot, if you take a lot of stress, definitely try yoga, meditation. There are a lot of great videos online and they do help. Definitely try them. Stress play a major role in hair fall. And I feel like when I started losing my hair, stress was one of the main reason. When I started losing my hair, I started taking a lot of stress. My hair started falling even more. So definitely try to take less stress. I know it's really difficult, but try yoga, meditation. They do help. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.